But either way, that reverse engineering process can be very time intensive depending on how it goes. And so this is actually a really key area for us to be able to use LLMs to speed up the process, right? Now, in some cases, when you run a patch diff, your report is very straightforward. You only have a handful of things that changed, and it's obvious where the vulnerability is. But in cases that are not so straightforward, that's where the LLMs really have the potential to shine. Because if you can give the AI a report that has thousands of changed functions between these two versions, you can then ask it, hey, what do these changes mean? And out of all of these thousands of functions, which ones are most likely to represent the change described in this security advisory? And it turns out that this approach is pretty effective. Your analysts, they know where to focus, they can dive in a lot quicker, and it's much more likely that they will find the vulnerability and be able to write the tools you need while saving a lot of time. So we designed an experiment around this particular workflow, wrote a tool that would, process this type of a patch diff report very quickly through automation and using different Bedrock LLM models on the back end. And I'm not going to go into all the details here because we have a full report that you can read on our website. Basically, the approach was we picked out 4 high-profile vulnerabilities that came out within the last couple of years, each one of them representing sort of a different bug class. So we had an auth bypass in there, we had a string format vulnerability, we had an information disclosure, and we also had a memory corruption issue. And in 66% of the test cases that we ran, the LLMs were able to find and highlight the vulnerabilities within the patch diff for us.